today we're going to be talking about my cancelled videos. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I have cancelled videos. Everyone has cancelled videos, even your favorite YouTuber. So this is going to be in no particular order. Like some of these videos had to be cancelled because of the amount of time it required or me just not having fun with it. So one of the videos that I cancelled was, this was the title, chilling every single gym in Male. And look, here's the thing, I could do it, but after I did some rough planning for it, I decided to get some friends together and yeah, it was not, it is possible, but I don't think it was not very easy to do because I would need someone to be my camera up and a lot of planning would be required for it. So I was like, nah, scrap that shit. And then we were like, okay, what if we capture every single gym in Hulumale? Turns out Hulumale is a lot bigger than Male, and there was no way we could do it all within one day. And the other plan was, what if we just go to Willingili and capture every single gym in Willingili? Yeah, the issue was I could not find a camera person to like hang out with me and my friends. And it was gonna be way too fucking expensive because I had to buy like a bunch of power banks and data, and it was like, nah, bruh. Also, I would have to pay for everyone's food and traveling costs and shit like that. Maybe one day I will do it. But as of now, the video is cancelled. Then there was a few Clash of Clans videos which I recorded and just never got around to editing it. Like, it was just me playing Clash of Clans, having fun, and there will be like cool moments and shit like that, which I would just record and I'd be like, yeah, that is really cool, I should make a YouTube video out of it. And then I would just never do it. Like sometimes the videos that I make, it's just like, I think it's a good idea when I'm planning it and recording it, but once it gets to the editing room, it's like, fuck nah. Which brings me into my next video, okay, the sheer amount of work I did for this video only for it to be fucking cancelled. So I think I made a poll on Instagram or something, but I made a shitty video game, and like I'm at this point in my programming journey where I can just jump into random projects and just get a prototype up and running. Like I am at that skill level where even without knowing anything I can get started on a project, right? So I got started on making this really bad Unity asset flip game which I was gonna force my friends to play it, and the game is finished. I even sent it to some streamers, like my friends who were streamers, and I got them to play it. They haven't played it, they even sent me the footage. But like everything is done for this video idea, right? The game is done, the footage it's all collected. I go into the editing room and I'm like, yeah, this shit hella boring. So the footage, I don't even know if it exists anymore, but yeah, that shit, like, I just don't think it would be a fun video idea to like just have people watch me code a shitty game and then have my friends struggle to play it. Like the whole joke was a funny haha asset flip game made in a weekend, and it's hard to play. Like once I went to the editing room, I was like, nah, this is not gonna be enjoyable. And then we have my most expensive video that was cancelled. So I didn't originally plan it to be a video. I think that's where the issue came. Basically, I got a huge nostalgia boner, and I wanted to get my hands on a PS3. So I went out and bought a PS3, and then I had to go out and buy 4 joysticks. And this whole thing was like a huge adventure because it was really hard to find sellers. And then even the ones that I found, I had to get in contact with them and make sure that they were not sold out. So I got this PS3 and then I got these joysticks, right? All this just to play Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies Transit. Then the hardest part comes, which is finding the game. And I've been like on the fucking hunt for this game. It's like a fucking wild goose chase, some fucking treasure hunt type shit. So I got it all, and I'm just here like, I really can't be bothered to turn this into a video. Because I just don't think it would be fun for people to watch me like talking about how I'm making bad financial decisions and shit like that. So that video, I didn't do any recording or anything for it. There was like a lot of planning done and some scripting, but nah. So that's how that ended. I even made the thumbnails for it. Now that I'm thinking about it, I was gonna record, and then I was like, nah. Like before I make my videos, I always make a base thumbnail for it, so I would kind of know where I'm going with the whole idea. So yeah, next up we have Minecraft. So this was supposed to be a series called Making a Gamer Girl, where I would teach a girl how to play Minecraft, and it was supposed to be Freelish, but she's not gonna be here for a while. So that idea just kind of set for a while. Like I even set up my recording setup, like YouTube, my fucking recorder set up to support 2 people and all that. But until she gets here, I think that whole thing is gonna be on a hiatus. No promises. It could. As of now, it's cancelled. Like the whole idea of that thing was like, okay, I'm gonna teach her how to play Minecraft since she has never played Minecraft, and it would be interesting for everyone to see how someone who's completely new to the game would be playing it, like especially with the new updates and all that. Speaking of Minecraft, there's also another video which was cancelled. So when the Lush Caves came out, I made a post on Facebook saying like, don't hit me up unless we're gonna go on a date in the Lush Caves in Minecraft or something like that. And now he hit me up and he's like, yo, that would be a fucking great video idea or something like that. And I was like, fuck yeah. And we were both down for it, just like for a fun video, not an actual date. And then I fucking realized I have no idea. I have no idea how to make this shit entertaining. I don't even know what the fuck we're gonna do in Minecraft. So like, I've never been on a fucking Minecraft date, let alone a real date. So I don't know what the fuck to do to make it entertaining, and we were like, fuck it, scrap the idea, video cancelled. I think there's a few more videos with Aoi that was cancelled, like, fuck that. So we recorded another confession, we recorded another confession video, right? But I lost the footage, like half of that video was edited. I even uploaded some of it to my TikTok, and like I was moving PCs and shit happened, and then I just lost the files. So it's just considered like a cancelled project now. Just like okay, so next up is like my biggest cancelled project. So your boy was like, what if I get 50 Minecraft players online and put them in like a 1000 by 1000 radius, right? And then I just live stream it and I watch how it goes. It will be like one of those last man standing type shit. And I was even gonna put like a 5k winning prize on this shit. I was gonna talk to some sponsors and talk to some people who were willing to be like, fuck yeah, I'll jump in on this shit. And I was like, oh fuck yeah, bro, this is gonna be so amazing for the Maldivian Minecraft community and shit like that. Like I even spoke to like people who were willing to host it and everything. And then I just kind of got bored of the idea. I was like, no, I really wanna, this is gonna cost a lot more than just 5,000, which is gonna be the initial price that I have to pay people for the hosting, and I have to pay for the promotion. And I was like, nah, ain't gonna happen. So that was supposed to be like my returning video. Like after I took a break, I was like, okay, once I return, I gotta do something big. So the original plan for my return was I'm gonna hold a Minecraft competition, but instead we got a BML hacking video. Yes, BML hacking. So there was supposed to be two other parts for that. So there's actually 2 other written and scripted parts for that BML hack, which I even wrote the code for. Only to halfway through the whole process realize that I was so fucking wrong. And then I learned a bunch of new shit about like cybersecurity and how the internet works. And I was like, okay, the hack can still work, but it would be completely irresponsible for me to portray it in the way I was originally gonna show it. And like, so I think if I were to continue on with that series, I would just make a video perhaps showing you guys like how I was wrong because I still loved everything I learned during that hack. Like I was working with the code, I was learning how the internet works and shit like that, how DNS servers are set up and how HTTPS actually works. Like before, I did not really know how HTTPS really worked. I just had a really rough idea, but during this, I actually had to learn all that shit, and it was really interesting. So I might make a video where I explain how I was wrong and like share everything I learned. But until then, until I feel like doing it, that's cancelled. And speaking of cancelled programming projects, a few months ago, right, I made a joke. I was like, I'll make a fucking dating website where I'm the only guy. It was supposed to be a joke, but one day I woke up and I was like, what if I wrote it? And I did. I wrote the code for it. The backend API works. And right now I'm working on the front end, but I kind of got bored of working on the front end. And then I was like, I could actually turn this into a proper dating website by adding features that like apps like Tinder doesn't have. And then I ended up fucking doing a bunch of research and talking to a bunch of females, and they were like, yeah, we want this feature, we want that feature. And I'm like, yeah, that would actually make sense. And now it's kind of like I'm working on it properly, but at the same time, if I'm gonna work on it properly, I can't make it into a dumb video. But then if I make it into a dumb video, it would give me a lot of promotion for the website. I don't really know. It's like just one of those things which are, it's just weird, you know. I think it would be really entertaining for me to make a video on it, but I just don't really know how to go with it. Like I already wrote the code and shit like that. I just don't know how to make it entertaining, like, you know, how to structure the video and shit like that. Now let's talk about Fishie HMP. That was so for anyone who was following that storyline, I am really sorry. I know we ended up on a really bad cliffhanger, but so what happened was, I think schools were opening up, so we had to like put a stop to the server, and I got a job, and halfway through it we had to move hosts because we were gonna bring it back. We had to move hosts, and we kind of lost the server. Map broke. Like we tried moving servers, but we had issues like logging in and moving around because we wrote custom plugins, and it all just broke. So we decided to start from scratch. But then I was way too busy with work, so I couldn't give any time to it. But yeah, that was Fishie HMP. It was amazing while it lasted. Next up, we got my Minecraft videos. So I have this video which I fucking scripted multiple times. I wrote the script for it. I lost count of how many times I wrote the script for it. I lost count of how many times I recorded it. It was basically like me talking about my first time playing Minecraft and how it has affected my life, like how it's been a big part of my life. And every single time I'm just not happy with the script. It's just not up to my standards. It's something that I'm really passionate about, so I don't want to rush it. Same goes for my other cancelled video, which is about Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Like, I fucking love this game, right? But it's really hard for me to pour my heart out and my feelings out and just tell you guys about how my childhood was and how it really made an impact on my life. And like the Minecraft video, I've written the script so many times. I just don't know how to like structure the video, because there's like fucking twists and turns and shit like that. And there's also a video about Transit. Now Transit gets a fuck ton of hate, right? But I fucking love Transit, I'll be honest. Transit is probably the best Call of Duty map. Yeah, I said it. You wanna hate on me, go ahead. I don't give a fuck. I'm not a sheep. Alright. That map is fucking amazing. So I was gonna like make a tips and tricks, because I recently got the game and I got really into the community and I learned a bunch of new shit which no one fucking talks about. So now I want to make a video where I'm like sharing all this stuff about Transit and then also defending Transit. But I can't do it right now because that video is fucking cancelled. It is like, I don't know how many hours of research I put into that video. It's just I could not make it entertaining or fun to watch at all. And for the last cancel video, which is going to be, if you recall, I made a Q&A. I did a Q&A on Instagram where I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a Q&A video. You guys ask me questions, and we recorded it in so many locations all over Male. The issue was we got arrested. Like the police came in and my friend was there being my cameraman, and the cops took his camera. It was a whole ass thing, and turns out it wasn't even my fault for why the cops pulled up. But I do have it on recording where when the cop pulls up and he captures my reaction to it, and I was taking off my mask and my head, and I was looking hella confused, like, bro, what the fuck? And then he stops recording. Like, all that shit was caught on camera. But after that, I was like, okay, we already did like 3 different attempts at this at 3 different locations, and none of it is good. So we're just gonna scrap it. And here's the funny part: before doing it, okay, so there was even I think there's 4 different versions, and one of those versions I even uploaded to YouTube. Like after it was done editing and everything, I uploaded it to YouTube, kept it unlisted, and I was like, nah, I'm not happy with this, so this is not gonna go public. Oh my god, there's so many of my videos which are on YouTube completely edited and done, which I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna make it public. Because I just, if I can't rewatch my video more than 2 times, I don't think it is entertaining enough. So that's what happened with with the Q&A video. The original version, I made it not entertaining enough. All the other recording sessions I did, I just lost interest because of the police incident. We spent the whole fucking day at the police station, and then they made us walk. So they fucking take us from Rasfando, takes us all the way to the fucking main building, all the way in Hemwear or whatever, and then they're like, yeah, alright, you good, walk home. Like, bruh, give us a ride. Bruh, that day was so fucking tiring. I was like, nah, bruh, this video ain't gonna happen. Yes, there's also another video which I forgot to tell you. Okay, so I found this thing it's kind of like deep fake. Just AI editing, right? It can edit videos. You make a change to it, it will carry on to the next frame and shit like that. So I thought it'd be funny to generate fake faces and have all of my friends say, hi, I'm Fishie, and shit like that. And then I realized, holy shit, for fun, I was having a lot of fun playing around with this software. So I was like, wait, if I Photoshop my thumb to be bigger in one frame, then it will continue. It kind of shows how the software would be like. Look. How do I say this? This software unlocked the possibility to deep fake your cock and balls to be big in videos, and I thought this would be fucking hilarious. But everything for the video was done. I had generated everything that needs to be generated. I had my friends say, hi, I'm Fishie, with different faces and all that. It was fucking amazing, and I fucking lost interest in it. I was like, fuck, this isn't funny anymore. But yeah, there exists a video of me deep faking my thumb, because you can't post dicks in YouTube. So I decided I'll just substitute my thumb for a PP and make my thumb bigger, just as a proof of concept. So I just remember, right? So me and my friends, we all decided that we would make a cooking video. So we cooked this really spicy noodles, and then we all ate it. And then we recorded us struggling to eat it and shit like that. And the footage and everything is there. All I had to do is edit it. But holy shit, it looks like fucking ISIS cave footage. Like fucking hostage videos. So I was like, nah, we're gonna scrap that idea as well. Also, none of us were gonna show our faces, so it wasn't gonna be that entertaining to watch unless I put a lot of work into editing it. So I was like, nah, scrap that shit. And the other cancel video is Among Us in real life. So I got this app where I can send people messages, and they would not know who texted them. So the entire boys group chat was like, I was sending them messages, and the entire boys group chat, we were like fucking detectives trying to figure out who the fuck is fucking with us and sending us messages. And it went on for a few days. It got to the it got to the point where we were fucking voting out people from the group chat because we were also paranoid, not knowing who it was. And then people were accusing each other. We were fucking giving alibis. We were showing our screen time and shit like that. It was fucking amazing. Like, it got to the point where we were like, okay, show us your fucking browser history. Like, the issue with that is like it all happened within a group chat, so I had to censor a lot of shit. Not only that, but I had to also like narrate everything that happened for it to be entertaining. So maybe one day I'll make it into a video, but as of now that shit is paying cancer. But holy shit, I wasted so much money on that because each SMS cost me money to send, and it was like fuck. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there are more videos which are cancelled that I just don't remember. But for now, this will do. The main reason I'm making this video is because I am actually working on a really big video right now. Another confession video is coming out. It's just they take a long time to edit. So in the meanwhile, you guys can have this video. I'm also working on a really big Minecraft video and a GTA video and a Call of Duty video. Yup, we're going fucking all out 2013 mode, bringing back all the good games. You know how it is. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next video.